Hello and welcome. This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And cross watchers, you are welcome. Please know that when you see this reading is the right time for you because time and energy is fluid. I'm going to pull an overall message for this reading, and then I'm going to lay down a 10-card Celtic cross spread for you. If you haven't already, I'd love it if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. That helps me reach more people and grow my channel. And if there's anything at all that resonates with you, I would love it if you could like this video, share or comment, because that also helps me grow. And any information to get a hold of me is down below if you'd like to work with me one-on-one. Okay, so overall energy. And I'm going to lay down a Celtic cross and then I will read that energy to you. Okay, Spirit for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we have here. Well, we're starting off with some of your beautiful fiery energy. I hope you're all doing really well. Ooh, beautiful. Wow. Okay, holy smokes. So we have a lot of major arcana, which talks about really strong energy, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Chariot card. This is ruled by Cancer. This is talking about moving in the right direction. It's talking about doing all the work that you've had to do to get to a point to go your path, okay? So it's really forward movement, success kind of energy. Overall energy here with the additional deck says Guardian of Abundance. This is a time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in the situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This person could be you. Now, in traditional tarot, this is the King of Pentacles. So we have the King of Pentacles and the Chariot, moving forward, really beautiful energy, Sagittarius. So here we start with the situation. And this is talking about you having, you being in a place of having your boundaries up, you've done the work, you're very, connected to that spiritual fire right there. And, you're just being very persistent in maintaining your boundaries. And, it's a very strong, very independent card, okay? For some reason, these boundaries are up, but you're being super persistent and, staying connected spiritually. Now, what's crossing this is the Moon card. And this is talking of one of two things. This is either talking about secrets possibly coming up, or this could be talking about you being very connected to your intuition and trusting it, okay? And you'll know how this story fits. This is a general reading, so these are the general energies. When I get an intuitive hit and it's a for sure something I feel with the card, I will say that. But right now I'm just reading the cards and the energy, okay? So below you, we have the Two of Pentacles, which is more earth energy. And it's talking about, juggling these two different things, but you're doing it and you're keeping them up in the air. So there's something going on here that whether it's making a decision or just, there's a lot going on and you're, super, multitasking to make sure everything stays afloat. Now, what is on your conscious mind is the Knight of Pentacles. We have more earth energy, and this is talking about, messages that come in that have to do with your abundance. We had the King, almost the Guardian of Abundance here as the major energy of this reading. So I'm really having a feeling this has to do with career or your monies. But the thing about the Knight is heading in the right directions. The Knight might be slow and methodical, but the Knight is going to get there, okay? In your near past, we have the Four of Cups, which talks about emotional boredom. It talks about, possibly being, not content. But what I would urge you is, if that's been the case in the past, is like, flip it. Look at the perception of what it is that you need to concentrate on to stay in the right perspective, okay? In the near future, we have the King of Cups. So this could be somebody that is super emotionally intelligent, somebody that you can rely on, or this might be asking you to pull from that energy. You'll know how this fits, but this is beautiful, sound, emotional energy that may help you further on your path that you may need to rely upon. Okay, Sagittarius. Now, how you are showing up in the situation is none other but this beautiful sun energy. And this is ruled by Leo. This is card 19 of the major arcana. And look at that. This is talking about beautiful, the sun shining on you. This is joy and freedom and happiness and being lit up. The sun is, some might say it's the best card in the deck. It basically will trump anything that is not so positive. But it is such a beautiful, yummy, deep feeling happiness kind of card. And in your environment, we have the World card. So this is the end of the major arcana. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas in this reading out of 10 cards. That's half of the deck. There's only 22 major arcanas is why I say it. So this is the full completion. This is saying a completion, in your environment has ended, okay? And maybe it's with a job. Maybe there's going to be a new job offering. Something big though. Something that's going to make a big difference with the abundance and material things in your life. Maybe it's a new home, but it's something that is substantial, Sagittarius. Now, in your hopes, dreams, and fears, we have the Fool card. And Sagittarius, this is card 0 in the major arcana. This is the beginning of the journey. This is taking a leap of faith. This is having trust and just jumping and going with it and just somewhere really deep, like all of these, intertwined circles here. Just, it's such a deep connectedness of just an absolute, yes, I'm doing it. It's, a free spirit. It's a new start, a new beginning. It's really, really terrific. And the possible outcome, how about this, Sagittarius? This is you bossing up. This is you being the boss. The Emperor is all the kings in one. The role layer, the stringent, this is how it's done. Everybody looks up to the Emperor. He's the boss. He's the father of the deck. And this is your outcome, Sagittarius. Now, I'm going to pull an additional card for guidance, messages, or advice for Sagittarius Spirit. One card with additional guidance, messages, or advice. Okay. So we have stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. So that is additional advice here for you. Now, I'm just looking at comparing, your near future was the King of Cups and the possible outcome is the Emperor, which is like a major boss up. So you have some really good, strong energy around you is why I wanted to bring that up. Really just like, bossing up, knowing you're the boss, and then having people to pull from possibly that are going to help you. Now, this card here is going to be from your angels, and it says forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of time. and bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of your life. And that forgiveness might be forgiving yourself. And that kind of is like what was in the past, you know. And, you know, we talked about the beginning being the 9 of Wands, having that defense, boundaries, and, you know, staying in charge, but also the moon. And, you know, there might have been some things that have come up to the surface, you know, and you need to deal with, but don't stay there. And forgiving yourself is probably the best gift we can do for ourselves. So I hope there is something in here that helps you shift and navigate through whatever energies that you came here for, and help inspire you and empower you. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications. And Sagittarius, I will see you next week. Have a great week. Bye-bye.